Calling Joe Tall and Exotic.
Yo!
Where you at, baby boy? I'm here. I don't know where I...
Oh! Yeah, just kind of drive through the resort there, and then you'll see my trailer is parked there. I unhooked the trailer, and I just went to get some Subway. It's like number 1 or whatever, right behind the trailer.
Cabin 1? Deadly. Okay, me and Suku will go, we'll just make ourselves at home. Sounds good.
Yep. Yeah, I'll be there in a little bit.
See you soon, buddy. Here. This is it, Suk. This is home. Wow. Where we at, Suk? This ain't Nunavut no more, huh? We're gonna have to, hey, come here. Get over here. Okay, Suk, we're gonna have to have a little pep talk here. You may be meeting some pretty big deal celebrities from the internet for the foreseeable future. Act casual, act normal, don't be weird. Are you listening to me? What is up, people? We're currently in Kenora, Ontario, awaiting the arrival of none other than Joe Cooper, big deal, Lake of the Woods, angler and guide. It's not even 24 hours ago that I was in Nunavut, and we're here now. Made it home to Winnipeg, straight to Kenora, and we're going on a binge for the rest of the winter. Consider this set number 1 of my return back to the south. So we're just gonna get cozy here, wait for Joe to show up, and got the GoPro rolling so we can film our first interaction. Nothing awkward about that. Never actually met in real life, but sparks are already flying, I could tell. Joe, what's up?
Yo! Made it.
What's going on? Okay, I'm legally obligated to tell you that there is a camera rolling.
Oh, God.
Got into a lot of trouble last time I met a man for the first time in a cabin in the woods.
Well, I did.
Boy, that mustache is even deadlier in person than it is on TV.
Thank you. Even your entire self is deadlier in person. You're so much more buff than you look on the computer.
That's all me. That's all me.
Hey, welcome back to the Frostbite channel. I'm Joe Cooper, and I'm teaming up with Assorted Meats himself.
How do we do this? Camera work on premium. Wow, look at us.
Beautiful. Wow. I'm on Canadian soil for the first time in the winter since like 2 years or whatever. It's been a while, so.
And I'm fresh up out of Nunavut. First winter in 3 years, so we're 2 rookies to this side, but definitely not unfamiliar to ice fishing. We got ourselves like the best dream team since like peanut butter and jam.
Nobody else stands a chance.
Not even close. So what are we doing today, Joe?
Well, we're gonna go hit up the northwest corner of Lake of the Woods here. Typically, when I fish this part of the lake, I'm lake trout fishing, but lake trout season isn't open yet, and Justin is sick of lake trout, so we're gonna go just get on top of some reefs and kind of see what happens. Maybe some perch. There could be an incidental lake trout, which they're out of season, so we got to make any lake trout handling, quick. But it'd be cool to get one on a perch setup.
I honestly hope we don't catch a single lake trout. If I don't see one for a little while, I'll be all right with that. But so yeah, we'll get the stuff unloaded and get it. What do you call those things there where it goes real fast? We should call Jay. I should ask him. What? Time lapse.
Oh, time lapse.
We'll get a time lapse going.
Time warp it.
Where's Sukdogg? Let's get this time warp set up. We got another.
Hey, doggo! All right, get the snowmobile and the auger, please.
All right, let's go. Hit me with some of those warm-ups.
La 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 la.
What's going on, Joe? We're at the spot.
Just getting my vocals warmed up. Unique New York. Unique New York. Oh.
Good try though. It's the effort that counts. What are we doing? What do you got going on here, Joe?
What?
You're gonna have to teach me how to fish again in the south. All I know is lake trout, and we're gonna have to start from the top here. So what are we doing?
This here is an electronic device that we use to see bottom. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. You've seen that before, I bet.
More often than not.
So we're gonna just set up on a little reef here, rock reef in the basin. It's kind of a deeper reef. This is the first time I've been to this section of the lake with a contoured map. The last time I would have fished here, I would have pulled up here and fired up the auger and drilled like 30 holes. And we would have rocked around. This was before I even had the Garmin. We'd walk around with our Vexlar and 22. And you're like trying to put together what the structure is in your head. Well, now, not only do we have Garmin to show us, but we have a contoured lake map. And it's beautiful. What's it come up to about? Looks like it comes up to about 28 feet.
I'd zoom in on that map, but these are top secret spots.
Yeah, this is, I'm pumped up to be in this part of the lake. Let's drill a hole and see how deep we are right here.
So we are going to drill some holes, find the spot on the spot, as they say, and the what?
The G spot?
The G spot. The good
spot.
That stands for good. That's what I was about to say. And yeah, we'll get fishing. I think we might pop up the shack if we get on them. Probably insert some little cinematic things, and then we will we'll get back at you when we're on some fish, some B-roll, G-roll. So you can probably see behind me that Joe has set up the shack. The reason we set up the shack is not because we are soft, but because the camera gear is soft. We could be out here all day in this mild-ish winter temps, but our camera gear cannot. So we are having a hard time with GoPros and things. So hopefully the shack plus some warmth will allow us to record so you guys can have the best viewing experience. Because as I always say, this isn't about us, this is about y'all. So don't say we never do anything for you. But I'm gonna let Joe keep setting up here, and I'm going to fish and catch the first fish of the day.
Shack for people that aren't even here.
Yeah, setting up the shack for people that are miles away. That's what you call a good guide, by the way.
I just set up the shack for everybody that commented that I was annoying in the last video.
Somebody said that about you?
Dude, not just one person.
What part of... Oh, here's a fish, here's a fish. Oh, I just spooked it. I forgot we're not lake trout fishing. I just like ripped it away from him.
It was a lake trout?
No, but I thought we were lake trout. Here comes a fish coming. Here comes a fish coming. Look at, there's two. There's two.
Where's my line?
Got him right there. First fish of the day.
Nice. Look at that.
That fish was quite aggressive, actually.
All we had to do was actually start fishing. Hey, it seems kind of perchy, doesn't it?
It really does.
Yeah.
Wow, this is not a lake trout. I can tell you that much for sure.
Yeah, exhilarating, isn't it?
What is this? Wow, that's a nice perch.
Here, you want me to net him?
Yeah, net him. Get him, Joel. Get him. Yeah. You're all. Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Wow, that's a
Look at
beautiful
that.
perch. Holy smokes.
Here we go. What, we've been fishing for like 2 minutes?
We've been out here for like 4 hours,
No,
fishing for 2 minutes.
Nice, dude. Look at that. First one.
Check this out. Get up in here, Joe.
Yeah. That was on my rod.
I was just allowing Joe to do all the hard work, heavy lifting, and decided to slide in and get this beautiful, beautiful perch.
How many stripes has it got?
Oh, that looks like a few.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5.
6.5. So we'll round that up to 8, and there we go. We got an 8 striper.
That's awesome. What's in his mouth, hey? Is it a crayfish?
I don't know. It's a bloodworm.
Bloodworm.
So this guy gave us a little clue about what they're eating. What we have there is a little bloodworm. So lucky enough, do we ever have a frostbite imitation for that? So let's I think we'll keep this one, eh, Joe?
Yep.
That's a little bit of a stack for us for later.
Let's eat it.
All right, so let's get some more. Good job, buddy.
Nice work, dude. We're gonna be on it. All we had to do was start fishing.
Imagine just having a fish. So as I mentioned, I think what we're gonna do is a little 1-2 punch combo here. Joe is going to stick with that aggressive presentation.
I'm gonna stick with the one that just caught the fish.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. So what I have here is a dragonfly. It's a little microplastic by Frostbite. It has little arms, but it also does have a nice little slender body shape. And as you just seen from that fish that just regurgitated that bloodworm, that's what they're eating. So what I'm going to do is customize this little rig here and pull these little arms off, make it look a little more wormy. It's probably completely unnecessary, but
I mean, it did just eat a tantrum.
and it did, yeah, it did just eat a tantrum. Joe, I'm trying to pretend like I know what I'm talking about.
Sorry, my bad.
So yeah, fishing and stuff is good. I like to. There it is, little worm. But as Joe mentioned, they are also eating what appears to be a minnow bait. So
Kind of gluttonous at times.
yeah, that one was quite aggressive.
Oh, another one coming in right away. I need to get that GoPro going.
Yeah, so we have live scope set up, and for any of you that are unfamiliar, live scope is absolutely exhilarating to watch. Joe's hooked up. Wow, we're gonna eat good tonight.
Definitely not a lake trout.
Definitely not a lake trout. Thank goodness. Ooh, that's a jumbo.
Wait, whose line is that? It's yours.
How did? Oh, he must have. Yeah, okay. That's a big perch, boy. That just showed me up pretty bad. I ain't mad about it though. Like I always say, fishing to me, it's a team effort. You know, as long as somebody's catching, preferably me, but as long as somebody's catching, do you need assistance?
Do you see what?
Yeah. You are hooked up.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Choked it.
Absolutely crushed that tantrum. That tantrum is literally gone, hey?
Yeah.
A little surgery.
There's that air bladder.
Yeah, that's barrow trauma.
That's what we were talking about.
Unfortunately, perch are not a fish that are able to expel the air in their air bladder.
They're not too hardy.
But we do have the intention of keeping a good bag.
They're hardy in the pan.
Exactly. And like certainly wouldn't recommend coming out here and catch and release fishing for these perch at 42 feet. But if you're coming out and looking for a big bag, nice something to fill the pan, look at that absolutely jumbo perch.
Awesome.
Suka loves it too.
Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Is that
8? Is that 8?
Is that
right
8?
There? 1,
We may
2,
have to call.
3,
We may have to
4,
call the
5,
boss.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That might
be 8.
I think that's 8.
What's with these half stripers?
That's like 8.75.
Dude.
We might have to send that one into to Frostbite HQ and see if we're about to eat an 8 striper tonight.
Am I gonna have to stripe up my stash?
We're gonna come back out tomorrow. Should mention that we are out here on a bender. So this is day 1 and we are already off to a swimming start. Let's carry this on.
Oh yeah, he's on you. Ooh, that one's a little nicer.
Yeah, that's a bigger mark, without a doubt.
He's smelling it.
So I really do have to like keep in mind that this isn't lake trout and you don't want to rip these baits away from this fish. There's another one coming. I know
it's good to make him jump. I do like pulling it away from him.
Without a doubt, but not to the extent of lake trout. Like when I'm lake trout fishing, I know I'm saying the word lake trout a lot, but yeah, you're ripping it away. It's a good thing I got a guide out here with me that could show me the ropes and teach me how to fish, because we're starting from the ground up, relearning everything we know. All right, we're moving, we're cooking, we got heat going on in the shack. Joe has done absolutely everything just the way I like it. Oh, there's a fish on the rattle bait. Here, Joe, come take this. Okay, this is you. This is you.
Fine, I'll do it.
Look at that. Like,
oh, it was the ice, I think.
Maybe.
Yep.
But he's down there below. But like that just goes to show how aggressive these fish are. If they're about to hit a dead stick rattle bait, like that's a large-ish lure for a
Early
perch.
season, I think, perch, walleye, stuff like that, even crappie, the rattle bait is going to be always a good bet, at least on Lake of the Woods. I feel like once you get into mid to late winter is really when the subtle stuff comes into play.
When things start slowing down. Okay, I'll go drill some holes. Joe, you keep fishing. I'll go pop us a little grid here. I'll go in the shack and drill, and then we can move as necessary. Oh, it's nice in here, Joe. I'm gonna have to get a little sexy here. Take some stuff off.
Very warm in there, even?
It's so warm. It's beautiful. Suka is all for it. I can't believe how nice everything, all the equipment, the otter is so beautiful compared to what it's like in like minus a fucking million. Everything is so much easier to use. I can't believe it. Like, it's eye-opening. This winter is gonna be a fucking cakewalk.
See, global warming isn't so bad.
No. And just like that, we have the Panoptix Live Scope Cam rolling. Like I mentioned, this is for y'all, not for us. So let me close this door for y'all.
Not for us. That's another thing, not for us.
Not for us. Nothing that we do. I cannot believe people think you're annoying, Joe. I think you're great. If you are a viewer that thinks Joe is annoying, fight us in real life.
Yeah.
You keyboard warriors. Is that a fish just belly bottom there? Like right underneath me? Okay. So I wonder, like, I guarantee you, if that one perch spit out a bloodworm, like there's probably stuff just cruising on the bottom and sucking up whatever's there. So maybe I'll just pop this on the bottom. Just lift it very ever so gently, imitating a bloodworm presentation.
I know, at least in the northwest angle portion of Lake of the Woods, I think the main food source down there is mayfly nymphs. The mayfly nymphs are coming out of the mud throughout the entire season, and when they emerge from the mud, they create a little dust cloud, and then they swim out of it. And one technique that works really well for walleye, perch, crappie down in that part of the lake is pounding your lure on bottom and then lifting it up, maybe a foot off bottom and just bouncing it right on the spot. And I think the reason that works so well is because you're creating a little dust cloud, just like the mayfly nymph.
Well, I think you got something creeping up on you, Joe.
Definitely do, 100%. Come on up. Trying to get him to jump with me.
See if I can steal this one from Joe. I want nothing more than that.
It's pretty tough to rival a tantrum with a
little worm.
Little tiny.
Oh, we got another one coming at you.
Yeah.
So I think this is evidence that I should probably lose this little baby presentation here. I'm still using that little bloodworm, and Joe's got the Frostbite tantrum in a size that we can't remember.
The teeny tiny tantrum.
The teeny tiny tantrum.
If I were you, I'd maybe go with a teeny tiny dinner bell.
Dude, you just get me, bro. Maybe that's why I don't think you're annoying. Maybe if I was anybody else, I would think so. But like, I think we're just on the same wavelength. But I feel like if people would think you're annoying, then they think I'm annoying. And as
I
far
don't
as
see
I
anybody
know,
commenting that on your videos.
well, maybe because they know they'd catch that smoke.
You're gonna clap back.
I swear on me, mom, I would wreck you guys if you did that to me.
I like to kill them with kindness.
Yeah, that's the way. No, me, I'm spiteful.
Oh, this one's coming hard.
Whoa.
I'm just gonna kill it, holding it still. This is a dead stick tantrum.
Oh, I saw. Look at that, Joe.
Swallowed it. Oh,
Absolutely
it's
crushed
gonna be a nice one. This one's got a little more fight to it. And what do we got here? Might be an 8 striper. Come on. There it is. Dandy.
Big perch. Big perch, boy. Wow, that is a nice perch.
That's not bad.
Holy smokes, that's bigger than the last one.
That's not bad.
Wow.
Look at that.
Show me that perch,
Wow.
boy. Goodness, that's a fat perch.
Another one on the teeny tiny tantrum.
Oh my goodness, that's probably like a 13-incher. Or more, maybe.
It's a nice fish. I don't know if it's over, but that's the upper end of perch on Lake of the Woods. That's about. I mean, you'll see some bigger than that, but that was a good one. He came in hard too. Like he came straight in, came right up, swooped up off bottom right to it, and
he ate that tantrum dead stick, did he not?
Yep, I like doing that with the rattle baits. You get their attention with it bouncing, and then as they approach, I'm just gonna toss them over there in the meat pile. But
yeah,
a lot of times as they approach, I will just steadily, without jigging or anything, lift that lure away from the fish at the same rate that it is rising off bottom. You know what I'm saying?
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Smelling what I'm stepping in.
Bagging what you're mowing, Joe.
Do this?
Yeah, I just have every zipper open there. Literally, I don't think there's a zipper closed. Every zipper's open. Oh boy, is that Justin in a nutshell. This is what you got yourself into, Joe.
You don't even know what you've got yourself into yet. So.
The dream team, that's what I know. I don't know much, but...
by right now. Sink faster, sink faster.
Okay, so as evidenced by that fish absolutely showing no interest in my my little bloodworm jobby that I had going on there, I am going to switch it up to a little baby dinner bell.
What is the babyest size?
This little fella right here.
A tiny, tiny one. You might. I think you'd be just fine with one size up. Look at the size of these horses.
Yeah, those. And like for anybody who's not familiar with perch and are just here for the mustache and red beard combo, those are good perch anywhere in the those are big perch.
What you would call a jumbo. Got another one coming. Look at that one. He started rising off bottom to meet me, and he's gonna donk it.
Just a little touch. This is...
Oh, no!
You got one coming up quick. Something's moving fast along the bottom.
Like a rookie.
So, as Joe's missing these fish, I am going to get this little, second from the bottom, dinner bell. I don't know if that's going to focus. Purple striped thing. I gotta like study these lure colors because I just don't know.
I'm really bad about that too. The fish don't care what it's called.
Exactly.
Did you tip it with a plastic or anything, or just?
I did not. I'm just raw dog here.
I wonder if maybe. Well, we'll see what they think of it, but I bet it would be pretty deadly to take that same plastic you had on.
And put it up.
Oh,
what is he doing?
I scared him, I think.
Okay, can't see the dinner bell though.
Well, I'm sure it fluttered way off somewhere.
Yeah, no
There
kidding.
you are. He's all over it. Right here.
Yeah, this fish is showing a lot of interest in the old dinner. Oh, he bumped it. 5 snakes. Oh, look at this guy. He wants his dinner bell badly.
Here he comes. Let's see if I can draw his attention this way.
Steal him. This is a dog-eat-dog game here.
This industry is cutthroat, my friend.
No holds barred. 8-bar perch, though.
Ooh.
Oh, look at this. 2 on 2. Like I'm being
You getting tag teamed?
Oh, look at this boy. They really like this this here dinner bell. I feel like I've stole the show from Joe here.
Try and keep it above him. There you go. Keep it up. Make him jump.
You know what? Like I'm thinking that your little touch there with the plastic might be a good idea because these fish are. Look at how many fish are on this dinner bell. Holy smokes!
Here he comes. When they're rising.
Got him. That feels heavier.
Nice.
That's nice fish.
Oh, we got a spool down there right now. Oh,
boy, there's like 7 or 8 perch down there. I can't count that high, but
exhilarating.
It's probably not far.
How's it feel?
It feels okay, Joe. Bigger than the last one. Like not your last one, but bigger than my.
It might be. Oh, I just saw it. It's a dandy.
Is it thick? Oh, that's not bad. That's a fat boy, without a doubt. Hold on. Oh, it's a lot nicer to.
You can get your hands wet if you want. I
don't like to be cold.
I got.
Wow, that is a beautiful perch, boy. Holy smokes. Let me get this fella unhooked. We're gonna be eating tonight, Joe.
Yeah.
Maybe even some for Sukdogg.
Oh, for sure. The pliers are just off to your left there if you need them. I got 3 fish coming up to me right now, roughly.
Ooh! There's that absolutely stunning, beautiful perch. Awesome. That is going to taste fantastic. Yeah, thick boy. Right there. Let's get some more, Joe. Into the pile.
Awesome.
Whack and stack.
This is good.
This is some healthy perch fishing.
Top-notch perch fishing for Lake of the Woods, no doubt.
A lot of people don't think exhilaration first and foremost when they're talking perch fishing, but when you're getting on lake, like those are as big as it gets.
When it comes to jumbo perch, I know a lot of guys that would do some terrible things to catch perch like that.
And feel no shame or remorse.
Yep.
Okay, so what is going on here? All of a sudden, these like there is like probably 5, 6, 7, maybe more fish on the screen. They're all just kind of bunched up on the bottom right below us.
Maybe we need to bounce it off the mud, do a little mud plop.
Oh, nice job, nice job.
I dropped it right on his forehead.
Hooked him underneath the chin, perhaps.
Ooh, there's that perch.
Wow, boy, look at that.
Oh, I like that.
Maybe that's a lake perch or a perch trout.
Perch trout. Trout perch.
Oh, that's a big boy. Joe, we're eating.
Here.
Are we going to have to go bust down Jay's door and get some catch and cook?
Oh my gosh, I didn't bring any.
I think we're going to have to go have a visit with Papa Siemens.
6, 7. Nope. Another dandy, though. This one was a better fighter. Look at that. Wow.
Absolutely thick boy.
And we got...
There's several down there, and we got a stack. Oh, okay. You forgot to say yeet.
Yeet.
Look at how many fish are on the bottom, Joe.
There's more than one.
There's like several.
What do they want? You got one on.
Oh. Wow, was it biting?
Did you let go?
Oh, my, he was biting the whole time.
Hey, they're liking the dead stick.
Hey, Joe, you might be onto something, pal.
I'm good at making patterns.
Wow, that's a nice one. Not huge, but
good fighter.
It's got some good... He spit something out. What was that? Oh, we lost the evidence.
Probably another bloodworm, eh?
Oh, wow. This guy's... maybe we won't show that one to the camera, or should we?
It's fine. Nice work, dude. Look at this. What are we going to do the rest of the day?
Look at this this perch there. He had an eye for that lure, that's for sure.
Oh, there.
Nice one, though. That's a perfect eating size. And like we said, we're here for a haul, so it is okay to target some big mama perch in the deep waters.
Look at this one coming up.
Wow, that's going to smash. There it is.
Donk.
Like, just so effing predictable.
Donk. Not much of a fighter here.
He's accepted his fate. He wants to be eaten.
I like when they just start digging.
Ooh, that's probably the smallest one of the day, but that's like your average perch right there, I would say.
I could still get a good piece of meat off that.
Oh, definitely.
Wow, we choked it. Do you have me the plastic fish,
Yes, sir. Oh, I got one coming up at me. How have we not had a double header yet today?
Well, because one of us is already unhooking one.
Look at this guy. He's right on me. I'm going to try this dead stick technique. Let's just see, because that last fish bit completely dead sticked. Yep. I was like out to lunch.
I like to just, without even jigging it at all, just a steady lift away as they're coming up for it.
I guess it kind of makes them have to like do or die kind of thing. Like, we're eating or we're not right now. Make the choice. Good night, sweet prince.
Pop-up facts. Fun facts with Joe and Redbeard. In Lake of the Woods, perch are the most valuable fish down there because the commercial fishermen get more per pound of perch than any other fish that they net.
Interesting. Perch are a delicious eating fish. I think they're kind of, I don't know, like definitely not underrated in my eyes. No, like I don't underrate them. They're up there for like best eating fish.
I know a lot of guides that like claim they're wormy and don't keep them, throw them back. Well, you know why? It's because they don't like cleaning them. Their scales are a little bit tougher, tends to dull the knife a little bit until you get your technique like dialed. Once you get that done, they're actually quite easy to clean.
And ever delicious. We got a video Aaron and see how many stripes these count as.
Didn't he miscount the stripes on his perch like in his own video?
He's not even going to answer. What if we were in trouble? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, is that back one a stripe? Like, this little one might have 8 stripes. He didn't answer. He's a coward.
Or does he have no service?
I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stripes. This one definitely has 8 stripes. And it's the smallest one that we kept. That's a 100% 8-stripe perch. Dude. It's not even up for debate.
I forgot to bring a pail with. I'm such an idiot.
I brought a stringer.
How many do we have, Dustin?
10 maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm feeling today the clouds cleared this afternoon. We got clear skies as the sun hits the treetops, and that's always kind of my indicator, at least, for when the evening bite is going to be. It's that when the sun hits the treetops, be ready.
They do call this place in which we are fishing Sunset Country.
Oh.
And I think that just might be why.
Our first day fishing together, Justin. How annoying was I?
I would say 0 on a scale from 1 to 2 is 0.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know what the viewers were talking about, but we had a banging morning. The morning bite was hot for some big perch. It's been a while since we've had anything that showed any sort of interest, but...
There was a change in conditions, weather conditions there midday. And I feel like our change in the fishing activity coincided with the change in the weather.
Yeah, it went from overcasty to pretty bluebirdy type skies, and fish seem to really get turned off by that. I guess that's the way she goes, though. Changing conditions.
That's why they call it fishing and not catching.
That's exactly why.
But hey, it was, man, I had a great first day with Justin on the ice.
We're on a little bit of a binge here. But
we still got a little time. We're gonna give it till the bitter end here, but we are gonna start wrapping stuff up and get back and gear up for tomorrow. We got big plans.
Some big plans. Stay tuned. So yeah, I guess if nothing else happens here, we are going to call it a day for today. Thanks again for tuning into the Frostbite channel. Any last words, Joe?
Good talk. We'll see you out there.
Peace out.